The area is full of these amazing geological formations and has this mystical vibe that really makes you feel like you've stepped into a legendary world. With those rolling mountains and those fluffy white clouds, it's just a dreamy experience. Plus, Chuangjia has been the backdrop for some big hit films like Journey to the West and Avatar. So, if you're a fan of those movies, you might find the scenery super familiar and even a little magical. When you visit, you can really dive into the culture of the local ethnic minorities, especially the Aboriginal folks. You can enjoy traditional foods and soak in local customs, which just makes your travel experience in Chuangjia so much richer. Speaking of local food, the street food scene here is something you can't miss. It's packed with all sorts of meats, fruits, and some really unique dishes. Just be ready for prices and portion sizes that are a bit different from what you'd find in Vietnam. And let's not forget the cultural performances happening all around. They really add this vibrant energy to the place. You should definitely get in on the fun while munching on your meal. The video really drives home how important it is to try out the local delicacies and just soak up the whole experience. You'll leave feeling not just satisfied, but also a bit more enriched. At the market, you'll find a fantastic range of foods, from local fruits to refreshing drinks and baked goods. It's an awesome showcase of the region's culinary diversity, and trust me, tasting those unique dishes made from local ingredients is a must. There are also some cool cultural elements highlighted, like the tradition of tying lucky strings for love and good fortune. This little practice adds a sweet, romantic touch to many tourists' experiences. On top of that, the scenery is just jaw-dropping. The majestic landscapes pull in tons of tourists and make for a truly picturesque backdrop for all your adventures. The natural beauty here really amps up the whole experience. Now, when talking about touring experiences, there's a difference between the mountains and Halong Bay. The perspective shifts you get from different elevations really give each spot its own majestic views. The mountains around here are limestone formations, much like those in Halong Bay. They've been shaped by ancient geological processes, and it's fascinating to think about how the sea's retreat has redefined the landscape. Speaking of movies, the influence of Avatar is pretty cool here. The mountains actually inspired some of the film's main scenes, giving the natural beauty here a cultural significance that's really special. People even call it Avatar Mountain because of that. And let's take a minute to talk about the views from the bridge. It's seriously impressive. You get this exhilarating glimpse into the abyss below and those surrounding mountain ranges, adding an edge of excitement to your explorations. Then there's the Bok Long elevator. It's such a remarkable piece of engineering, whisking you up from high altitudes in no time, allowing you to soak up those breathtaking views while keeping it quick. Don't forget to check out the local cuisine. You'll find unique treats like bamboo candy and regional specialties like stinky tofu and fresh fruits. It all really enriches your cultural experience. Now let's chat about street food. It's an explosion of flavors and spices. Dishes like stir-fried noodles and grilled meat are fan favorites, both for locals and tourists, and they'll have you craving more. You might notice long lines at certain restaurants. This just shows how popular some dishes can be. It's a big part of the social scene, and trying out new culinary delights adds that thrill to your experience. Sure, some dishes like stinky tofu might have a strong aroma that can be a turnoff, but for adventurous eaters, that just makes the taste even more worthwhile. Many folks believe that flavor beats out smell any day. The video also dives into the architectural features of the Earth People's Palace. You see how important feng shui elements are, like that central tree, reflecting their beliefs in harmony and prosperity. Let's not forget about the training regimens of the Aboriginal soldiers. They really go through some intense activities like walking on hot coals and climbing trees. It shows off their strength and resilience as they get ready for battle. We also take a peek at the attire of the Earth People, which reveals their cultural practices about matchmaking and social status. You'll notice that different colors in clothing signify marital status, especially among women. The discussion touches on the importance of a bronze pot in marriage customs, showing its value in ancient times for prospective grooms. It represented wealth and stability, a must-have back then. And there's a look at the use of ancient tools, like this big log used for pressing oil, or even as a siege weapon during conflicts. It shows how everyday items had dual purposes back in the day. The video highlights some cool masks used in traditional performances, showing the gender roles in ancient societies. Women wore humorous masks while men donned serious ones, reflecting the cultural storytelling of the times. How cool is this? The bridge stands at a whopping 300 meters high and was once the longest bridge in the world. Now, it ranks among the top 3, making it an engineering marvel that draws in adventure seekers from all over. If heights aren't your thing, you can always take a stroll along the sides of the bridge. It's a great way to enjoy those jaw-dropping views without feeling too intimidated. They really thought about different comfort levels here. For the thrill seekers, there are plenty of adventurous activities nearby, like zip lining and mountain climbing. These add to the excitement of your visit and are perfect for those looking to push their boundaries. You can feel the excitement building as you get ready to visit Bao Phong Lake. Its beauty is calling, plus you'll need to take a boat to explore it. The lake offers a special glimpse of nature's peaceful side. Oh, and there's this stunning waterfall that makes for a perfect backdrop for unforgettable moments. It's even linked to cultural references from movies, enhancing the charm of this natural landscape. And let's not forget about the unique Hoa fish. This little guy is famous for its distinct cry and has a protected status. It really emphasizes the importance of conservation efforts and why we should care about local wildlife. At the event, you'll find a spread of delicious foods like candies and peanuts, creating a really festive atmosphere. It definitely adds to the overall joy for visitors enjoying the celebration. And the fun doesn't stop there. Participants get to take part in unique games and traditions, like breaking cups after drinking wine. It creates a lively and interactive environment that everyone can enjoy. Lastly, the event features visually stunning performances, like flying whales and dolphins, offering the audience a captivating 5D experience. These performances really showcase the creativity and artistry that goes into making the event a memorable one.